right, here we are. Look at this, John. Congress Hall.
Ooh, you said like a spooky Congress Hall.
Well, no, the most important thing in the democracy of our country. The first act, a really big thing happened in this building right here.
Really big thing?
Big thing, not big thing, big thing.
No, big, really big.
The first transfer of power in the United States by two presidents, George Washington, transitioned the power to John Adams on the second floor of that building. Now, if you think about it, George Washington could have made himself, he could have been king. They wanted him to be king, and he's like, no, stupid. He just left it.
We're trying to get away from it.
Right.
So
George Washington, even though he does have flaws and he did make mistakes, one of the greatest men that ever lived, because he said, look, guys, 8 years, that's enough. I'm done. John, you want to do it? And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And there was an election. He won, beat Tom Jefferson.
Well, hopefully we can change that.
All right, now, if you get tickets to Independence Hall, you go in there. That we all know what happened. Declaration of Independence, Second Continental Congress. The First Continental Congress met at Carpenter's Hall. Second Continental Congress met here. Now, think about that. The First Continental... And guys, shut the... Okay. Listen. The First Continental Congress met in Carpenter's Hall. They were on the DL. They were keeping it quiet. They didn't want the king to find out. They wrote a letter to the king saying, yo, lighten up on the taxes. And then he found out they were meeting up, and he was like, yo, what's going on? Now we got to throw hands.
Now we got to fight.
Now we got to throw hands.
You keep telling me you're going to lower the rent. I ain't paying rent no more. This is my town now, so I'm going to come over there and be like, yo.
So got into. So the second. Scrap. This was the State House of Pennsylvania. This was the capital of the state of Pennsylvania. If you look around all the windows, come here. Let's go here. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
If you look around all the windows,
I'm looking.
You see that clock?
Yep.
Isn't that weird? There's a clock there and a clock there.
Well, and this one's kind of bent or something.
It is.
Yeah.
That was because that was built first, and the tower was built second.
The tower's nicer, but this one's pretty cool. Is it accurate?
We gotta stay around here for 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we will hear the cannons of Gettysburg roar. You're not excited about that?
Yeah.
So this is the front of Independence Hall, right?
I thought we weren't allowed to come
No,
there.
you're allowed. You're allowed.
Oh,
Yo, come here. No, they can't do that.
No, they can't. They gotta stay over that side.
Right, but we can. We're in. We walked through that metal detector. There's a bronze statue of GW. That's what I call him.
That guy?
Yeah, George Washington.
Like
Now they have this.
That's another good one. Why did they make him look so big? I mean, these guys were bigger.
Well, George Washington was tall. He was tall.
No, I mean like wider.
Oh, was he? I don't know. And he was. This is something scary.
Yeah.
The last two. Well, I don't know if the last two. The last president to give a speech here when he was president of the United States was JFK. What happened to him?
He went into space.
Well, he started the space thing, but he died.
Yeah.
Look who else he gave a speech here.
Oh man.
Abraham Lincoln. He gave a speech here. Guess what?
Well, let me just start the speech off by saying that I think that.
Well, you're not president, so it's not gonna. You're not gonna die.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Way to hurt a guy.
Well, I mean, if you want to be president, I'll vote for you.
I can't. We're not going to do that anymore. We got one guy. We're sticking with him.
So, see the keystone?
No.
The keystone. See the big stone in the middle of the windows? That's the keystone because we're the Keystone State.
That's not what it. Okay.
That's not what?
That's not a keystone.
It's exactly a keystone.
No, keystone is like the cornerstone.
That's a cornerstone.
That's two different things.
Yes. There it is. Nice view. But the original statue that used to be that George Washington statue, it's a metal. It used to be concrete. It's now in Philadelphia City Hall.
So that's not even the original?
It's not. Well, no. Why would they have an original statue of George Washington built in a building that was built in the 1750s?
I don't know. Why would they have a fake one?
I don't know. All right, so we're not going to do the tour, but we're going to.
This is a huge tour.
All right, here we go. So now we're going to see
Very
the
big
inkwell that Thomas Jefferson used to write the Declaration of Independence.
Why?
Really? You don't think that's fascinating?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. See this guy. We're going to do the tour with him. And then they got a Declaration of Independence from They got a Declaration of Independence from the 4th of July.
What's ironic
Right.
is if the person in the middle is working.
Right, sorry. She,
The two are supposed
We're not going to see the equal?
we're going to see the equal in a second. She's the most miserable park ranger in the whole city.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's, all she gets is play. And there it is, look at that. There it is, the salt and pepper shaker Ben Franklin used, the right, yeah, that's
Wait,
the,
but he doesn't.
there's the,
I get it.
There's no flash on the document.
and then, yeah, see there? Alright, so we got that, and then the, I guess we should see the Declaration of Independence, right?
Yes.
Or, I mean, we're here. Alright.
I was gonna say, if it's an iPhone, then hit the flash and then on off.
Do you think,
Alright, so what we're going to see is, what we're going to see is the Declaration of Independence. We're going to see a copy of the Constitution that was George Washington's draft.
Yeah.
So there's edits with George Washington's handwriting on it, and there's the Article of Confederations, but I forget whose that was. So we're just that's why I didn't get hired as a tour guide. But the tour guides don't go in here because you gotta wait.
no.
All right.
Let go of the door, these are automatic, because of handicap accessibility.
So yeah, she just yells the whole time. No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Huh?
Throw one in there.
I can't. Here's
What
the
is
deck.
this?
That's the Declaration of Independence.
copy ever.
Print it on 4th of July.
No, turn it.
This is the Articles of
That's
Confederation.
the original final draft of George Washington with the corrections. This correction doesn't show up
Correction
but
is
every
like
3 years.
Right.
There's a total of 5 pages to that.
And there it is, the inkwell. All right. Now you-
You're more exciting than that.
Making it older than Washington.
Jeez. Ah. You're right. You know what?
Oh, you want to go in here? You want to do Congress Hall?
You're absolutely right about one thing.
Huh.
She was not nice at all.
Want to do Congress Hall?
Yeah, it seems pretty